We start tonight with a story you'll only see on News 5. This video was shared with our newsroom. It shows the moment a hockey coach in Monument collided with a youth player at practice. Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 5 at 6. I'm Diane Derby. A local youth hockey coach has been suspended and is under police investigation for an alleged tripping incident that injured a young player. Senior reporter Brett Forrest has been digging into the allegations. Brett.
Yeah, Diane, we were tipped off about this incident by a concerned parent whose child plays in this youth hockey league at Monument ice rinks. They did not want to speak with us on camera out of fear that it might negatively impact their child who plays on the same team. They did send us a video you're about to see showing what they describe as the coach tripping the player on purpose during a practice.
In this camera video from Monument ice rinks, a coach skating in black can be seen colliding with a youth skater in green who falls to the ground. Whether the collision was intentional is now the subject of both a police and Youth Hockey Association investigation. This happened January 15th. The man in black has been identified as Andrew Sherman, the owner, founder, and longtime coach of Colorado Rampage and Monument ice rinks. The Rampage now go by the name of Monument Rebels. After we reached out, Sherman's attorney shared 2 additional videos with News 5. A longer, higher resolution version shows Sherman continue to skate after colliding with the athlete. The second video sent by Sherman's attorney shows Sherman approach and talk to the player on the bench, but we don't know what was said because audio is not available. We also don't know exactly how much time elapsed between the collision and the second video. We reached out to the Colorado Amateur Hockey Association regarding the investigation. They couldn't tell us the severity of the player's injury, but they did say, quote, based on an initial report of an injury to a youth hockey player and review of video footage, the Colorado Amateur Hockey Association issued a summary suspension of Andrew Sherman, pending review of this matter and other reports received involving Mr. Sherman and the programs under his supervision. Adding, Sherman and his attorney have requested a hearing on the suspension, which will be set at a later date. We are about to go knock on the door of Mr. Sherman's home because we want to hear his side of the story. We've tried reaching out via phone and email and have not heard back yet, so we're hoping he lets us speak to him here. No one answered, but Sherman's attorney sent us a statement that said they're confident a fair and complete review will clear Sherman. Writing in part, the footage shows a player and a coach converging during live play with incidental contact consistent with the normal flow of hockey. At the time of the collision, Andrew Sherman is clearly tracking the goalie in the play in front of the net, not targeting the player. There is no visible tripping motion, stick sweep, or deliberate action directed at the skates. The video shows the player moving into Mr. Sherman's path immediately before the contact. This was an unfortunate accident in a fast-moving game. Mr. Sherman has been coaching youth hockey for decades and has an impeccable safety record with no prior incidents of this nature. His career reflects a consistent commitment to player safety and sportsmanship.
I do want to add, Monument Police confirmed there is an open and active investigation into this incident, but could not provide any further information because of the active investigation. It's unclear if charges will be filed. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you updates as they come into the newsroom.